Well, happy beautiful day today. Beautiful day here in Georgia. God is good. Nice, pretty sunny day. You can see behind me there. There's not a cloud in the sky. We call it a bluebird day. Uh, so I wanted to follow up with a knife that I've had. I've been using this knife since Christmas. And my wife, she listens to what I say, and she pays a lot of attention to to things. And she saw me looking on eBay, at these large Stockmans. So so she was looking back before Christmas to get me something for Christmas, and what we usually do stocking stuffers and get things like that. But so she always kind of pays attention. She watches me get on eBay, and I'll show her my knife. I get a knife from eBay, So I've never carried a Stockman. Never carried a Stockman except the small old timers back in the day. But just over the years, I've carried mostly a large trapper and a sod buster. So I just noticed, and what got me kind of noticing the Stockmans was the Micarta, this black Micarta, and so I just kind of would look at the Stockmans, the large Stockmans, and the large Stockman, case Stockman, it is a 103.75. That's what you'll see on the blade. So the 7.5 is the large Stockman. So 103.75, it's a large Stockman. So sorry for a little bit of the road. There's a road right back over here, but it's still a beautiful, nice day. You can hear the birds chirping. But so she would ask me, and so I figured she would get me a large Stockman for Christmas, because she asked me. She said, what kind of handle do you want? I said, you get me what you want. I don't care. I said, but I promise you, whatever I get, I'm gonna carry it daily. So so she had my phone, my cell phone, she knows my password. I don't keep secrets from her. So I don't care if she gets on my phone. I don't have nothing to hide. But she would just let she, can I get on eBay and look? And I said, yeah. So how it'll save your, like, whatever you're looking at eBay, it'll save it down. You can see it. So so she saw this one. Okay, she saw this black Micarta, and I love this. I love bone, but I also like the Micarta and the G10. Sorry, I just saw a bird fly behind me. But so she was asking a lot of questions, and she had also, while she was looking at this one, she just kind of scrolled through all the large Stockmans on eBay, and she found that crimson, red crimson colored Stockman on there too. It was a new one they had came out with last year, which she liked that one. And so I told her, whatever. I said, whatever you get me, I'll carry. So she kept saying, which one do you like best? Which one? I said, well, I said, for daily carry, I like the. I thought that was a spider there, but it's not. I thought that was a spider, but so anyway, so I told her I like the honestly, I said I like the black Micarta Stockman, and big large Stockman, and they also came out with the tan Stockman, tan Micarta Stockman. But they've got some really nice colors and stuff and bone in these things. So Christmas morning, I take my stocking to her, and she gets a stocking from me, So I pull two knives out, two knives that are wrapped. So this is the first one. So I was thrilled, and I didn't know she was gonna get me the crimson bone. So I opened that crimson bone, and I'm telling you, that's a beautiful color. It's even got a little bit of bluish looking color in it. So I was pretty thrilled to get this. And so Christmas Day, I started carrying it, and I actually carry it in this sheath right here. I had made this sheath for a guy, but I had messed it up because I sewed it right here, sewed it together, and I already had this attached with the rivet, but I forgot to, before I put it together, I forgot to sew this. So I thought, well, I'm not going to mail him that sheath. I'm just going to make another one. I'll just keep this one. So, and I don't know if you can see, but it's got his initials on it. So I just took some turkey track stamps and just made it mine. So this is what I carry it in, and it carries it perfect. It's a perfect little combination. So I carry it daily. It's got a rivet right here, so it's green, and I can carry it either way, you know, the slim part down or the fat part down. You know, I can carry it either way. But I've really liked carrying this thing, and I've been carrying it since Christmas. So just kind of want to do a little update, 3 months, 3 month update pretty much. But I've really enjoyed the size of it because, you know, I wear a 13 size ring and fits in my hand good. It can do some good heavy chores. Got a big old spade blade, and I do all kind of stuff with it. I cut apples with it, or just I cut tape here training. You know, I cut just any kind of thing you can imagine. I cut with it, and I keep it good and sharp. It's got a good sharp edge. Matter of fact, I just put it on a little quick stone. So it's got that nice spade blade, and it's got the case. You can see the case tang stamp. It's got the lightning bolt S. It's got 2 X's. And it's got 9 dots. It's got the big old sheep's foot blade, and one of the reasons I like this pattern is because of this blade right here. You can do so much with this blade. I mean, you can. This is a great general purpose blade. And it's got the sheep's foot blade here. I'm sorry, I got them mixed up. Sheep's foot blade here. I'm losing my mind. This is the sheep's foot blade. You can see the thickness of the blade. Now this is stainless steel. You know, I would like to get me a 1095 one, which I do have a 1095 because I bought the Smoky Valley Sunrise in this pattern. Beautiful knife, but I got it put up. But it's tempting me to carry it, but I'm gonna carry this one because my wife gave it to me, so it makes it kind of special. But got big old sheep's foot blade here, and it's pretty good size. I mean, it's a pretty good size blade. Then it's got the spade blade. I got them confused, but anyway, got the spade blade just like that's on a trapper, but it's a short one. This is another just a good all-purpose blade, and they use this blade to castrate bulls. This is actually basically a farm knife or a rancher's knife. That's what this thing was created for. That's why they call it a Stockman. So that's what this knife, you know, was created for years ago. A good farm knife. I've actually used it to help my son-in-law feed his cows, cutting twine off a bale of hay, some bales of hay. And the bolsters on this, they're brushed, they're not polished, and I love the brushed bolsters. I love the brushed blades. You can see the brushed blades. It's not a polished, and honestly, I prefer the duller blades, you know, not knocking the polished ones, because which I like them too, but it's a big old case knife right here. Spade blade just has 2 S's on it, stainless steel. But I've really enjoyed carrying this knife and using it. I really enjoyed using it. And one of my favorite parts of it is that arrowhead shield. Now, you know, I am a person, I guess, a knife person that likes the shields. Is one of the things I'm kind of picky about. And Case makes some cool shields. The GEC knives are cool with their shields. I don't have a GEC knife, but I know just things I've read and all, they're great knives. But you know, I like this arrowhead shield, and the brushed bolsters and arrowhead shield looks great with this black micarta. And if you've never tried a micarta handled knife, you need to try it. It's just a good handle. And every now and then I'll just take a little bit of oil, food grade oil, and just kind of rub on it, and it brings that micarta out. But they got the tan micarta, and they've also just came out with a green micarta. So my goal is to get the tan micarta with this, and the green micarta in the large Stockman. Now they've got different bones, beautiful bones. They got that green. They got 2 different greens. They got the one green that's got it's called a dog bone shield, and I've got a sod buster like that. But I want to get the tan micarta. I want to get the green micarta, and I want to get the either the red. They got another red out, the smooth red bone, or the green. I'm gonna get one of the green bones, but you know that'll come. But I still carry a trapper a lot. You know, I'll carry this in maybe 3 days and then swap out with my trapper. I'm still carrying the trapper with the brown burlap micarta on it with the 1095 carbon steel. Love that knife, love it. And one thing that never changes on my carry is my sod busters. I've got 3 that I carry. The rest of them I put them up to collect them, but I'm always gonna have a sod buster. Always gonna have one on me. You can see how this thing's patinaed. It's really getting some good patina on it. And I use this on an apple. I use it on a lot of different things, man. And I put it in my little coffin slip. So, you know, that's my thoughts on this knife. It's a good heavy duty. Like I said, it's a farm knife, rancher's knife. I just think it's a great pattern. You know, so I'm carrying it a lot. I'm gonna put it to the test. Carrying a lot. There's no blade wobble or anything in it. You know, everything's good on it. The blades line up all in all pretty good. You know, the clip blade, you know, it's a little bit, but as long as it ain't too much, I don't worry about it. You know, I've only ever sent 2 case knives back. As all the ones I've bought, I've always had good luck with them. I know some guys hadn't. You can see this is centered up. This has no gaps in it. So I've had good luck with case knives. But you know, if you've never tried carrying one of these large Stockmans, man, if you want a good heavy duty slip joint case knife to use, I mean, to, you know, use daily, cut with it, you know, whatever. I think this would be your knife. Big Trapper's good, which that's probably one of my favorite patterns besides the Sodbuster. This is a close third or close second. This is actually my third place, and then the next one down would be a Copperhead. That's my top 4 case knives. But as far as carrying, my 3 is Sodbuster Junior, Trapper, and large Stockman. So, you know, if you're looking for a good hefty knife to carry, American made, USA made, these Stockmans are great. And there's so many different colors out there, man. You know, they've got the amber bone in carbon. You can grab one of them. Just whatever, you know, whatever suits you. But I hope you enjoy the video, and y'all, I appreciate y'all watching this channel. I've got another knife video coming up, maybe this evening. I've got to go home, and I've been involved in this moving stuff, so I've got to go home and do some leather work. I've got a couple customers I'm making some holsters for, so go home and do that, and I'm gonna do a video on an orange bone gun stock with a shotgun shell shield that I got last Friday. I got it in the mail, and that's added to my collection. So I think I've got 5 of those shield knives with the shotgun shield and orange bone. So, and I've got one in white bone. So God bless you. Y'all have a great day. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you'd leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this big old case knife. Just let me know. Like I said, I've enjoyed it. Had good luck with it so far, and I'll probably do another video toward the end of the year on it. But, you know, leave a comment. I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel. All the knife guys out there, if you're watching these knife videos, J.O. Ventures, if you're watching any of them you watch, Jersey Knife Guy, you know, all these knife guys, Thrifty Kniffy, all these knife guys that are on here, if you're watching them, Richter Knives, he just started his channel, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But watch these knife guys, man, because you can get a lot of insight, especially if you're new to knives. Watch all these channels, and J.O., he's good. Thrifty Kniffy's good. Richter's good, and Jersey Knife Guy's good. They're all, and there's so many of them on there to watch. I watch a lot of them. I follow a lot of knife guys. So watch these knife channels if you're really interested in knives. You know, you may get a variety of knives on there. You know, you get some slip joints, or you get some fixed blades, or some flippers like a Benchmade or whatever, Spyderco. Watch these knife guys. You'll really enjoy, you know, these people, because they're just down-to-earth guys, you know. So I enjoy watching them. I learn a lot from them, and I enjoy watching them. I would rather watch that than watch something this crap on TV. But anyways, God bless you, and appreciate if you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, and hit the like. God bless you.